Yeah.
And we will start. Good morning, everyone. We have Vijay Bhalekar with us here, who met Pukar and has a few stories about Pukar as part of the Hamirpur Tales series. Uh, uh, and we're hoping that Alan Ray will join us soon. But um, so, BJ, maybe you could start by telling us how you your experiences with Pukar.
Yeah. Jai Baba, everyone. And but you wanted to know about Pukar
Yes.
and my meeting with Pukar. So before that, I think does everyone knows who is Pukar and how this name comes? Pukar was like a mandali. Baba and Baba called him during 50s, and he asked his mother, Pukar's mother, that you have 5 children and give me one of, can't you give me one of that? So, yeah, he like, so, but initially the Pukar is not the original name. Pukar means the call. And his original name is Parmeshwar Re Dayal Pukar. Parmeshwar means God, and Dayal means compassion, Daya, and Nigam is the last name. So his first name was Parmeshwari Dayal and Pukar, Nigam, and that name was given to him by Baba. And he was originally a freedom fighter, and he was those days there was what you call those nothing to eat.
Oh,
There was no grains,
oh,
and people were dying of hunger and
famine, starving.
famine. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so those days the famine was there. And so he was, when he heard about Baba, that this man calls him God, such a divine authority, and can't he care for those dying of hunger and those downtrodden people? And he wanted to meet him and views him and whatnot. Originally, he was a communist, freedom fighter. He was a more than 6 feet height, very strong build, and cheeks very like Hanuman, his cheeks, and very distinguished personality. But when he came searching Baba, and when met Baba, he, by seeing Baba, he started crying. He melted like he
Mhm.
could not control his tears and all. So that's a, different story. And then anyway, later on, so he joined Baba, and he's from the place named in Uttar Pradesh, Hamirpur, and he means like a Baba's messenger. Baba used to send him those villages and in interior where because Baba called Hamirpur is my heart. If you have to see the love, so he say Hamirpur is my heart, and like Andhra, he say it's my head. He praised Hamirpur. He say if you have to see the love for me, you go to Hamirpur. And he used to send monthly members also there. So then Baba went there in 1954, and he declared himself as avatar there only at Maharasthana. And there is a story of Meharistana. There is a little village named Maheva that similar to Maheva. And Mr. Keshav Narayan Nigam and his family. And this village is full of Nigams. And from that village, there used to be a hilly place, a small hill, like we see this Mehrabad hill, and is a forest, lot of forest grown, and there was a old bungalow was there, and that was haunted kind of people bungalows. So nobody used to go there near the bungalow. They all the villagers they were at Maheva village. But then Baba went there that place, and he kept Mandali aside also. Even Mandali didn't go with him, and he entered in that hut, and he stayed there overnight. And then that place was sanctified. Means then later this Meherkuti they made, and the name was given Meharistana. That's a 7 acres of land, and is still registered on Babu's name. Now, of course, those all area flourished. They made very good rest house, and now the good roads are there, and they have Mela every year and all. So Pukar and Keshav Nigam, they were instrumental in making that area and spreading Baba's name in that area, villagers, that God has come, Avatar has come. Because when Meher Baba declared himself, that was in 9th February night, Meher Baba was there. He came out of Kuti at 5 p.m. because on 10th February it was Baba's 60th birthday as per Farsi calendar, 10th February. Ji. And Baba himself said that Avatar Meher Baba ki Jai. And then everybody yelled, Meher. Even the village also, Baba asked everyone that night, 9th night till morning, everyone keep awake, singing his name and God's name. So, and that night, there are many stories. They saw the lights from the sky, and the stars, bright stars, and even means it was a kind of means very beautiful and strange, divine uh, rain of light and fire and all. That what villagers they saw, they were very impressed. And then next, so that was the place where Meher Baba uh, declared himself avatar. So Pukar and Keshav Narayan Nigam, they were both instrumental in organizing the program, and then Baba went to many houses there, and he did a lot of lila there. Means that's like in detail I can't tell. I'm just telling you about in reference to Pukar. And
Mhm.
Keshav Narayan Nigam wrote the Chalisa also, Meher Chalisa, and he sang Meher Chalisa also that time in front of Baba. And Pukar used to travel 30-40 miles by walking.
Oh,
And he used to visit houses to houses, used to impress upon, give Baba literature, tell them about Meher Baba. And so that was Parmeshwari Dayal Nigam, that was the his background. And then he used to live at with Baba Maharajad. He used to stay at Maharajad also, Guru Prasad also. And there are many stories about him, like he's with means uh, what do you call Dr. Hurricane Moore. Everybody knows. Uh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Hurricane Moore. He used to take him for walk, and one day it was raining, and he thought that his socks and shoes will be spoiled. There was a pool of water also, so he put him on his back, Harry.
Oh,
And when Rano saw it, she reported to Baba, and Baba just means called
was
a
this was this at
huh?
Mehrabad? Mehrabad?
Marazad.
Merzad. Merzad.
Yeah. And so Baba says, why did you lift him? You are killing yourself. You will get heart attack. And of course, after several days, he got heart attack also.
Oh,
So
God.
that way. But I understand that he used to, when what happens in villages, when you hear the Pukar when he used to visit houses, and they wanted to feed him because they had great respect for Pukar also. Besides his spiritual mission, he was like a terror in those areas also. So
You
that
mean
way, so both way people used to
uh,
respect him. So
they
everyone,
respected
uh,
him as a fighter? You mean in the
fighter, and
yeah,
then when he means then
yes,
freedom fighter also,
right, right.
and then communist fighter, and then as a very strong man. Like those areas are means with a lot of dacoits and goons and so many.
Oh,
So it was not easy also. Yeah.
was this in the
So
Hamirpur area?
Hamirpur and inner villages.
Ah,
Now
uh-huh.
it is fine,
Mm-hmm,
but the villagers are very simple.
mm-hmm,
And so, in their respect, they wanted to feed him.
mm-hmm.
Like, and he has enormous appetite also. Like could eat 100 puris. First time when I heard him, I say, Pukar ji, oh, he's eating lot. So what I understand that he's overeating also, because even though he was physically fit, but he also wanted to oblige them, like, could not refuse also. So
Oh,
house to house he so his health was also, so anyway, then he got the heart attack also. So like that, slowly, but Baba says ki, I won't let you die, you have to do my work. And anyway, that's God's plan. So that was the background. Baba said ki, I might have sat on your back, but don't allow anyone means to sit, sit on your back. You're my Hanuman, and but not for others. Don't allow anyone. Yeah.
mhm.
And I think there is a movie also you might have seen. Baba sat on his back also.
Yes, right.
Yeah, where he knelt down. So when in 1960, means regard to my experience, I saw him at Guru Prasad. And when Baba is there, Baba's presence, you don't feel like looking here and there and all. You're drawn to Baba also and his divinity, his beautiful presence. Amazing. But he was also a personality at the corner. He stood and like a soldier, he used to be there in the room, Baba's room. And so one day I saw him, that one lady was crying. She was most probably Western lady or maybe Farsi lady. Farsi lady. She was uh, she was crying. She was a beautiful lady, wearing skirts, printed skirts, and half cut hair, like
Where
shoulder.
was this? Where was it?
Guru Prasad. It was at Guru
Ah,
Prasad.
okay,
I
okay.
was there. And then she was crying. She doesn't want to leave. So Pukar was there and Baba calls him. And he say, open of your shirt. And he open his belly. He removes his shirt like this. And Baba had a pot. This used to be aluminum pot. He used to play on that pot usually, like someone singing or someone. So it was
Huh?
always at his hand, right side. Uh, so Baba hit with that pot. He hit very hard on his belly. I think,
Oh,
yeah, very hard. So that time I was 9 years old, and I remember that scene very well. And I didn't know the meaning. Later on, I asked RH about that incident. I forgot to ask what's his name, Pukar.
okay.
So RH. And RH said Baba was telling about obedience, that whatever hard it hurts you, what you should follow it, Miss My. So then that lady was shocked and then she left for home.
Oh,
So that was my first encounter with Pukar, like that event. And I saw him at Guru Prasad. And it for me it was only 4 days stay. So we were mostly concentrated on Baba and RH and the close ones. And then, of course, later on, everybody knew Pukar in the 60s. He was at Hamirpur and Meharazad and Mehrabad. He was there, he used to be always there. And he then so he visited my house also. He wanted, because he used to come to the programs and visit place to place. He was always traveling.
mhm.
So and
Was this your father's house now, Sulu's home, where we?
yeah, yeah, yeah. My father's house. I was there also, and
Oh, yeah.
I was teenager,
Hmm.
maybe 20 years, and yeah, he used to call me Vijay, Vijay, Pukar, Vijay. And then he came to our house also. Then he was there, yeah, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then he left. And then once I encountered him at Meher Colony. That was those days Pilgrim Center was not there. So coincidentally, he was also there, he's staying at Meher Colony. So I had a chance because it was full. So something. So I think he was sleeping on the floor, just put bed sheet and got those mattress. And so I also sat by side of him, slept. We both slept together. And then in the morning, when it was early morning, 6 o'clock, I saw he was not there. And he started walking towards Mehrabad. So, so he used to walk to Mehrabad from Nagar, Ahmednagar town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he and Gulab Das from Bombay, Gulab Das Panchal, they both used to go town to town, places to places, and they had a mission. They wanted to construct a temple at Hamirpur, Baba Temple. So they were collecting donations. So they used to go places to places and uh,
Did Baba send them, or was this their idea?
see, Baba always discouraged for temples and
Oh,
centers. He said, every heart is my center.
uh-huh.
But out of their love, like those people say, oh, Baba, at least for your memory that you have come here, We want to, Baba says, no, my heart is, your heart is my temple. Take my name and say, Baba, but that temple will remind you people about your, give your memory, and then from temple to our heart, something like that. And they said. So that way they were in, like Pune center also. Ramakrishnan was after Baba, that Baba center. We want to make center. Baba discouraged them time, but then when they insisted, then Baba, out of his love and compassion, he granted permission. So many places he granted permission also. Dehradun also, Kobur also, Andhra means Andhra. Uh, yeah. So like that, then I had chance to visit Hamirpur. Means that actually I wanted to go there badly. Hamirpur was in my mind, and that Hamirpur area, that I will visit those places. But then this Myrtle Beach mission started. And so then I started coming. I forgot about that. I started visiting those western.
How old were you? About how when in
I first time I went to Myrtle Beach in 1978, and that was in month of August. And Adi Kairani, actually he says, yeah, you should go there. He permitted. He said, I will write a letter to uh, U.S. Consul and Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth also sponsored. She also gave letter to uh, U.S. Consul, so I could get the visa and come to the center, Myrtle Beach Center. He stayed there for more than 40 days. Yeah. So, because Mandli knew me, oh, you're Sulu's son.
uh,
So I got that lot of love from Mandli, and Bhau had visited my house. Aluba had visited my house. Bhau has visited my father's house. So when that time I was 4 years old.
mm,
And so when after Baba dropping his body from Mehrabad, I went to Guru Prasad also. So Bhau was there in the washroom, bathroom. I was actually going back. I saw Aloba, and also he might have heard Sulu's son inside the. So he came out of washroom tying his pants. Hey, hey, wait, come here, come here. Are you're Sulu's son? I say, yes, yes. Oh, you were 4 year old when I came to your house in Jabalpur. Oh, yeah, grown big. So, like that, only were very kind, and very, means, lovingly. So I was really, means, I used to enjoy that freedom. Yeah. And Arach, of course. Yeah. So, yeah, so then I went to Hamirpur. That was recently. Recently means just 8, 9 years back, maybe 2016. Or
first time at Hamirpur.
but earlier I went to
Oh,
Jhansi, my young days. But
oh,
Hamirpur and Jhansi were closed, but I didn't go to Hamirpur. I
mm,
went off to Jhansi, and of course, mostly I've been to Maharashtra, Nagpur, and Bombay centers, and during Amar Tithi, everyone comes there, gathers at Ahmednagar, and I was a regular visitor there. So that way I could meet a lot of Baba lovers, and who met Baba. Yeah. Yeah. So,
so but then you went to Hamirpur.
yeah, Hamirpur, I went there. And then I toured Meharistana,
Mm.
and then it's means because earlier I was afraid also because there were not many facilities and kind of primitive. So I thought ki how I would go, how I. So this was also a kind of concern
Mhm.
because there were not good hotels and things like. But now they are really good hotels and good, and people are very so nice. They take good care of you, and so that way it was easier now. But early days it was tough, kind of. Yeah.
When you went, what did the people uh, make a meeting to greet you, or did uh,
Actually, I was there for the last 31st August. I was there. And this 31st was the RHS demise. So they met RHS Garden name. So I went there for the inauguration. So
uh,
then I raised the that flag, and then
uh-huh.
program was there. Some experiences, songs, and me and my wife were there.
And what
Yeah.
was the town? The town
It was a Maharasthana, no?
Rastana. Yeah, yeah.
And then they made Mehra's good picture, big, and there is a this for staying Dharamshala is Dharamshala means what? Yeah, good, newly constructed for pilgrims, so one can stay there. And then the Maheva village is there nearby. Uh, and there are places where Baba sat,
Mhm.
and then on the hill also Keshav Narayan, that kuti, Baba's kuti is there, and then on the hill, and there are few samadhis like Keshav Narayan, Nigam, and then some other lovers there. Yeah, and then Hamirpur also I went. So there is a big temple Pukarji has made. Pukarji and Gulab Das Panchal
Oh, they
and
did
those
make a
local.
big temple. Oh,
Yeah, and that is something like maybe 100 kilometers from this Maharasthana.
oh,
So
okay.
first you go to Hamirpur, then from Hamirpur you cross the Betwa River, and then you come to Maheva, Maharasthana. And
Uh-huh.
then other places also there, like Noranga, there is also temple, Baba temple. Then Ichora. So I think I went to Ichora last year. So there was a good program, very well managed program,
Mm.
and lot of Baba lovers, hundreds of Baba lovers came there, and I could meet some of the old Baba lovers there. Yeah, because mostly they are gone. Like,
Yeah, right.
like
Well,
yeah, yeah. And
children,
very
children
nice.
of, yeah.
Yeah, uh,
Wow.
yeah.
Huh. So if someone were to go to Hamirpur today, how would it be best to go with a guide who would take you to these places?
It is better to go there in a group.
Yeah.
Even it may be five people, four or five people.
Mm-hmm.
So, because then, of course, those, if you inform them in advance, they will manage, means they will make preparation for you and make arrangements. It is always good to intimate and then coordinate, and then
Mm-hmm.
so there are many. Ishora is there, Noranga is there, Kabrai, Maristana, Maheva. There are places like that. Yeah, and that Pukarji wise, that big temple, very nice. Baba's
Beautiful.
temple.
Wow.
Yeah,
So he accomplished that. That was a big
yeah, yeah. He accomplished. Yeah.
Ah,
So
wow.
then his sons were there. One, the elder son died, and then his younger son is there. He
Mm.
is also grown old.
Mm.
Younger son is. I saw him at Mehrabad last Amar Tithi. He bought a house there. Uh,
Ah, mm-hmm.
yeah, near Meher Nazar.
Mhm.
Uh, he
Gosh.
bought a house. Yeah.
So he's part of that community now, Maribad.
No, they come during because they can't leave their village and their Hamirpur also. The temple he takes care of.
Oh, I
His
see.
school is there also.
Ah.
So at the time of Amar Tithi and programs, they come, they stay there.
So back to Pukar. So it he for Baba he did a lot of he went around and told
Yeah.
he was collecting money for the temple. Was he also telling people about, well, that was when Baba was alive. He was telling what I was, can you tell more
Later on also
later
when
on?
Baba
Uh-huh.
left his body, and like he then he came to Maine with
Yes,
Sitaramji,
right.
Barfiwala.
Yeah.
I think you know that.
And
Maybe
all
you can
around the
tell
US.
me. I
Yeah.
like to know what.
Many people have told stories of all around the US about when Park Pukar came to their town.
Yeah, I would like to hear that. Maybe that can be included. So
Yeah, we have it. It's recorded. We have
I
many.
also enjoy because I love to hear stories about him. And Pukar is such a great personality. I really, the character. Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
so
amazing people.
would you say that his home base was Hamirpur, but he traveled around a
Yeah, yeah,
bit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Very active life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, till his death. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Very forceful, powerful, and you enjoy his presence.
Hmm.
Pukar.
Hmm.
Have you met Pukar? You might have met Pukarji.
I was at a home where he came in California in 1975. Yeah, but,
Uh,
magician Huey, Hugh McDonald. He came to their home, Hugh and Jeannie McDonald,
right.
and they were friends. I went to their house and met Pukar. Yeah, I saw him. He was big. I don't remember that he did speak English, but that he did. He spoke English well enough that people under.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't have a strong memory. He just was big. You can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He used to maintain his diary. He used to write diary in Hindi. Yeah, I think I had translated some of his diaries pages. So David Fenster, he sent some of the diaries pages. I think the diary is in his custody, and he printed a book also.
Oh, David Fenster did. Uh,
I think the
Pukar?
Pukar's diary, something like that.
Ah, that rings
Yeah,
a bell.
uh,
Ah,
I would like to see that book.
mm,
Yeah,
we should. Yeah, I that I think that's right. But I have to ask Alan Ray about. Yeah, yeah. Huh.
yeah. A small writing, but very nice, clear.
Mhm.
Means I could understand at least what he meant.
And you mean handwriting? Handwriting?
Handwriting,
His
yeah,
own
I could
hand?
I could read
Wow.
his handwriting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
because he used to note down everything, and very fast you have to be.
Uh-huh.
So you have to that script is little tough. Yeah, yeah.
And he spoke English. He learned English in
Yeah.
school, I guess. Yeah.
See, I also with Westerners means I started learning from
Uh,
70s and 60s.
uh-huh.
Of
Uh-huh.
course, I had subject, but actually after 70s I started learning, and then slowly, still I'm learning. I'm
We,
not perfect.
we were very grateful. I would
But what do you? Did Dinah meet Pukarji? Because no, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
I don't know.
Anybody who is here met Pukarji?
I don't, not Gail either. No, there will be many people who will see this who met Pukar,
Uh-huh.
this recording, but they're not
Yeah,
here with us now. Yeah.
okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. No, I thought Alan would ask questions. So then I can, because see, you don't remember like this stories and all. But if somebody asks question, then you remember, oh, like
I
that.
know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, so you met Pukar. How old were you when you were a child?
See, first time I saw him at 1960 June, when I was visiting Guru Prasad with my father.
Mhm. I wonder.
Yeah.
I've heard that story of when you met Baba, but I like to hear it again. Do you think you could tell about your meeting with Baba at Guru Prasad then?
Yeah, actually, in my father used to go to Guru Prasad, and actually, Baba used to call him time to time. He was a regular visitor every year, and he was doing his duties also, working in defense factory which produces armaments. So he was there as a non-technical, like clerical work. And so he used to follow Baba's instruction in daily life, and he used to visit uh, Guru Prasad time to time. Jai Baba, Alan.
Oh, here.
His stories are over now. You're late.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
I think Alan can
Yes.
conclude. He can ask questions. Pukarji's.
Yeah.
It's good morning for me. I guess it's good evening for you.
Yeah. So I just finished. I've been talking about Pukarji since 8:30. Now this is almost 9 years. Say past almost 50 minutes. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He was hoping you would have some questions in your mind, Alan Ray. Yeah, we're
Well,
fortunate.
you probably they already most of them probably already came up.
Mm,
Uh, did you talk about when you first met Pukar?
Yeah, I did. That I was telling. I was 9 year old, and that
Right,
was at Guru Prasad when
right.
I was visiting Baba's darshan for Baba's darshan at Guru Prasad,
That was 19, that
summer
was 19,
vacation.
that
Yeah,
was
June 1960. And
1960.
I was there for 4 days. And
Hmm.
actually, Baba sent the telegram in the previous year because my father didn't go. So Baba sent two-page telegram invite us that why didn't you come? And I would be happy if you come. Baba would be happy. That was Adike Irani wrote. And so it was a kind of invitation for us, a two-page telegram. And so we were there in June 1960, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and we left 11th.
Hmm.
So, yeah. So then, we had chance to be seated in Baba's room, small means playing cards and sitting around enjoying the. It was like a family environment, like a big family, and everyone was free for singing and talking and eating and like it's a big family, big family. No spiritual or no discourses or time, and really, but sometime Baba used to pinpoint, like Gani's wife came one day, and Dr. Gani, and who was Baba's new life companion also.
Right.
He died in 1951. But after his death, he left a lot of means what do you call means he was really in his family was really in means no money, and so she wanted to sell the house so they could have money and pay the loans, and he was other loans and all. So very crisis time. But in 1960, actually they were see Muslim community follower, and then she got the idea. Somebody might have suggested her, "You go to Meher Baba and tell his your problem." So she came there in 1960, and after 10 years, she was trying to sell the house, and then in front of Baba, she was really begging, "Ki, I am not able to sell my house. Please help me, and I have to pay my loans," and like that. So Baba said, "Oh, okay." He made her sit in front of him, and he said, "Pray to your Allah, Allah." Ah, that grandparent. But there is a story about this in details. The dialogues, what the others also say, "Baba, your God," and all. But then Baba said, "No, but Allah, she has, it has to come through Allah." And so he made her sit and pray in front of her, front of him, and then she left. And then next day, she calls from her house. Mandali gets the phone that she was able to sell her house. So the thing is, in 10 years, she could not get it sold. And in one day, Baba, like, he granted. So things like such happened also. Yeah.
Was this after Ghani died that she was left?
Gandhi died in 1951,
Ah,
and
okay.
this event thing happened in
Yeah.
1960.
Okay.
So after 9 years,
Mhm.
yeah, the family was struggling. And you know about Dr. Ghani's story, and it's very interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Dr. Abdul Ghani Munsaf. Now, Munsaf
Right. Munsif was his pen
was like
name.
a title.
Yeah, yeah.
Was Munsaf a title?
Yeah, title.
Yeah. It reminds me of the story from Munzil Meme. I don't remember exactly who it was, but one of the early Mandali, uh, something came up, and Baba had asked him to sell his shop,
Oh.
and he was having a challenge with that. So Baba gave him an order. Anytime he encountered anyone, he was to tell them, "I have not yet sold my shop." And that was the first thing he was supposed to say anytime he encountered someone new. I don't remember who that was from the Manzil meme days, but that's what comes up for me. I'm reminded of that story.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, he was so means when he was in Baba's ashram, he was so tired of the ways of ashram, he wanted to leave. And Baba said, okay, you go. So he left. But then when he comes back to his home, Lonavala, and then there another problem starts
Mm,
because his financial status was like he had lot of loan, and so his family took loan from a businessman Marwadi,
uh-huh.
and it so happened that Marwari came to his house demanding money, and there was a fight also that is long pending. And then after that, the that night later on, the Marwadi got murdered. That
Mhm.
person.
Mm,
So next day, the police was actually was doubtful about Ghani, that he might have killed, because the neighbors and this saw their fight. So they thought he might have killed, and so police was after him. And then he wanted, he was so tired that he was say, okay, he want to finish his life, and he went to the nearby lake, and he was sitting there. And then what happens that during that time Baba was going back from Bombay to Nagar, and he tells RH to turn it towards lake, and directly he goes there, and then he catch a caught him. He was about to jump in the lake, and see, God is there. Last moment, and then Baba says, "Say, okay, I will, I will save you, but you come back to me."
Ah.
so
So
Vijay, you
when Baba wants you to be there, nobody can save you in the world.
so Vijay,
So
you met
that's.
Pukar when you were 9 years old in 1960.
Uh-huh.
You see him again at the East-West Gathering in '62.
Who?
Pu-
Pukar.
Pukar.
Did you see him
Gani's
at
wife.
the gathering in '62?
Gani's wife.
No, Pukar.
Talking about
Oh
Pukar.
yeah, Pukar was there. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it see, there were more than 5,000 people, and everyone was focused on Baba. Who cares for any other person?
Okay. Well, did
Yeah.
you have any, wait, said, uh, so what other exchanges did you have with Pukar in the '60s or in the '70s?
No, no, I
Oh,
was simply 9 year old
okay. Well, that was
kid,
okay.
and I just used to observe. Only Irwin Luck was there, I remember, and we used
Okay.
to see near Baba's feet in half circle,
Hmm.
and few times I gave smiles at Irwin Luck because I
Okay.
didn't know English.
Okay. Ah,
So they could not communicate. But my father was friends with him, and they had exchange of letters also with Irwin Luck. So, and then there were other Mandali members with whom I was, but I was always after Baba, where Baba is going, where Baba is. So I even once I sneaked into his room, and yeah, so there were, means 4 days stay was very
Tell
much
us,
concentrated
tell
on Baba.
us, tell us about that, about sneaking it into his room. Can you tell us?
Yeah, actually, uh, it was not exactly his room, but Baba, one day I saw Baba, I was playing in the veranda, and I saw Baba very fast entering into a small room. And so I just saw, and I was kind of pulled behind Baba. And I also sneaked into Baba's that room. And so when I went inside, uh, I saw Baba was stood. It was a small room, and there was a sculptor who was making Baba's bust, half bust.
Oh,
And Baba looking at his own plaster of Paris bust, and then he's telling, looking and telling the artist like he's doing this,
was that
and like
Agostini? Louis Agostini? Was that him?
no,
Oh,
no,
different.
it
Okay.
must be some Ghui Fode or something, some Marathi Punal.
Oh, okay.
I think it is given in Lord Mayor, his name. And so Baba is showing him like this. I was seeing Baba's face, and then to the Baba's uh, bust, and he did not mind my presence, and he allowed me come. And so that was the time when that small room, me, Baba, and Baba's bust, and that artist was there. So those were, it was maybe it was like a minute or two the whole time, maybe 2 minutes. RH was also not there. And then I left, and Baba has also gone. Yeah. Yeah. So that was very interesting.
Mhm.
And
So,
then when Baba used to play cards in the room, so there were around say 10 to 12 people, and it was by the side of hall, center hall, there were side rooms. So left side room, and Baba used to give darshan in that small room, personal interviews. So I was also allowed in the room, but I was not included in the game.
Mm.
They used to distribute cards. So I was sitting by the left side of Baba's feet, and I was watching both. I could see Baba's face also, and then those playing there. And so when after they distribute, then when they show the cards, and those who lose, they have to rub their nose.
Mhm.
So when they rub their nose, Baba used to enjoy, and he used to tease them also. So I could see Baba's face also teasing them, and they were rubbing their nose in front of Baba. And so then what I did, there was a switch call bell. So it was there. The button was there lying in front of me, and I just pressed it. So it was a call for the attendant. So then attendant comes, and Baba said, "No, no, I didn't call you." He goes back. Again, then a second time, again I pressed it. Unknowing. And then he comes, and then Baba said, "Look, who is pressing the button?" And they caught me. And I said, "Don't do it." Baba says, "He's a what you call agile boy."
Agile. Agile. He called you Agile.
Agile, chanchal. Actually, RH used the word chanchal,
Uh-huh.
means like agile. Yeah. Uh, uh. So, but I felt he was never means shown his unhappiness. Like one day when there was a dead body going in front of Guru Prasad, some Muslim body,
Mhm.
because there was a they covered it in the and then on the four wheeler, means on the that puller, they put the body, and then there's a procession kind of going. So Baba came out of his room, and he was looking at that procession and dead body, and he was very quiet. And only were also the lovers. There were around, say, maybe 10, 12 people. They also came in the veranda, and there was a pin drop silence. And Baba is looking at the body, like he was piercing through it, like he is looking backward 1,000 years. Very deep pin drop silence. And there I come running, ooh, like this. And then somebody tells me, oh, Baba is there. And I just freezed. And then Baba turns his head, and he looked at me with curiosity, not like he's disturbed or unhappy, but child's curiosity, what's going on. So he was not shown his unhappiness or anything, but I was also very scared that Baba has, everyone is looking at me. So those moments, then Baba has taken us also in the car. So to house visits, means not in the same car with him, but in the car behind him. There used to be a fleet of cars, like 4 or 5 cars used to follow Baba's car, and then house visit, and this was some orphanage also. This was some orphanage event there, and there was program. So like this, there were programs. So, yeah. So that in 4 days, and then Baba asked my father to go back on 11th June back. And that day, Irwin Luck also was, he left that day, 11th June. He was also there for a couple weeks. Yeah. So, yeah. So this
So
was the
Vijay,
moment. Yeah.
I see you have a T-shirt on from the state of Maine. Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. That's why I wore for you that
yes,
Maine
from the
Mela,
Maine Mela.
Pukar.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have you
Uh,
talked about your when you and Anita went to Ori earlier this year in February? Baba entered Hamirpur in 1954 on February 3rd through Ori, and they had a Mela there in February. Have you talked about that at all?
well, in short, actually, I wanted to tell them that who is Pukar and how this name came. This is not his original name. Pukar means a call. And
Right.
his name is Parmeshwari Dayal Nigam, Parmeshwar, and Dayal means compassion, and Nigam his last name. And
Right.
he had a flour mill, his business, and he was a freedom fighter and communist, and then he has this press also later on, where he started magazine about Baba named Meher Pukar. And initially he wanted, he was a communist ideology and freedom fighter, and when he heard Baba's name, he wanted to really be unhappy with him, abuse him, something like that. But then when he comes to Baba, meets him, and he started crying. He couldn't control his tears. And after that, he surrendered to Baba. And Baba asked his mother that you have 5 children, give me one of the this man to me. So after that, Pukar has come into Baba's shelter and serving Baba, and then he started spreading his message village to village, walking 30 to 40 miles per day. And then later on he and Gulab Das Panchal both, they traveled all over India, got donations for the Hamirpur temple. You must have visited the temple. And then,
Meherpuri, yes, of
huh?
course.
Yeah.
Meherpuri.
Meherpuri, Meheristana is there, Meherpuri is there, Nauranga is there, Kabrai is there, Ichora is there, and I think the every it's means the people are developing those. It's expanding, and more better infrastructures and living conditions are improved. Good roads, transportations, everyone has car, four
Oh,
wheeler. Baba is sort of reversing the karma east west. Baba willing his wish. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so then I told you the story means when I first saw Pukar, 1960. I
yes.
visited my house also.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah.
So
mhm.
what was the celebration like in Iraq? Did you give a concert there? Uh,
Yeah, I did. Actually, a group from Pune Center, ladies group, and so all together we gave performance. I gave single performance also, and there were around 500 people,
Mm,
and we stayed there for I think 2 days or 3 days, something like that, and yeah, it was a great program. Yeah.
mm.
sounds wonderful. Yeah.
Vijay, back to Ghani. Was there interaction between Pukar and Ghani? Did they?
I really means because Gani died in
Mhm,
somewhere July, August, something like July 51.
mhm. I see.
And then that was a new life period.
Mhm.
Means Gani was in new life.
Yeah,
And
that's yeah.
so I don't know, but I'm sure Fukar was such a curious person. He must have met everyone. He might have met everyone
What
because
about
Dr. Ghani was a young, means when Baba, he was Baba's friend since young, means very young days, early days. Yeah. And
what about Pune Bajan Mandali? What about those young boys? Did they see Pukar, or did Pukar, have?
well, as far as to my knowledge, that Bhajan Mandali Baba called them in 1950, the Mahabali Panchagani. And the youngest one was Pratap Ahir.
Mhm,
He was there something like 14 years age.
mhm,
So I think he was the only youngest who was there because Baba wanted to see him at the Aga Khan palace. He met Baba first time there, and Baba was impressed with him. Yeah.
mhm.
So otherwise, then there were other Thades, Narendra Thade, then Gaikawad. My father was there also, but he was not in the Bhajan Mandali.
Oh,
Not in Pune. He wrote bhajans also, but he was from Jabalpur.
uh-huh.
So my father was also met him during that time.
Mm,
And yeah,
mhm.
Suludas. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, BJ, you've given us a lot of a lot of good story information. I'm
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's
I'm so
useful for you. You
yeah.
enjoyed it. But questions, if more, then I try to explore more. Because there were so many things happened since my childhood. I've been around those only Baba world. So at my own, it is difficult to explore unless somebody
Remember.
asks. And if somebody asks, it comes out also. Means amazingly, I don't know how it comes. Pops out also. Baba. Yeah. Uh, but it's a life is very enjoyable with Baba. We are so lucky. And life been really blessed. And whatever time left, only Baba's name.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have been such an ambassador, Vijay, to the West. You are a real go-between, East and
Oh,
West.
Baba can make anyone ambassador. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. You get a whim to travel and then you travel. Who knows Baba what doing through you? Yeah. I don't know.
That's
But I
right, Alan
enjoy.
Ray.
I
Alan Ray.
enjoy meeting people, Baba people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Asking. And early days, it was really more excitement. But now it is sort of, I am feeling more, means alone. Means I really don't, the involvement is much, much, much less. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But I go to center, and if somebody meets me with curiosity, I am really very happy. Tell them. I like to tell people
Yeah.
about Baba if somebody asks questions.
Well, we still didn't hear the story about you. I know what Baba said to you about when you were, remember when you first met him? He has, it was about, do you remember? He said, was it you who told him you were afraid of the dark? You want to just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Actually, that was in 1960 only, the first day.
Mm.
And actually, I got Baba's first touch in 1953 when I was maybe 22 months old. Uh, I'm born on 21st March 1951. So 1953 January at Barrister Verma's house, Baba was there giving darshan. And so Baba called my father also. So he was late. And so there Baba shook my head first time, got Baba's touch
Mm.
as a baby. But in 1960, I had my senses and sorry, and excuse
But
me. I was into senses, and senses in the sense ki I known ki Baba is God. That and I was very curious to see him. So when even in the train, I was very curious. I was thinking all about him only. Okay, how I'm going to see him. So when we reached Pune, and the next day, 8th June, we for morning. It was sort of a half an hour late. So
How
we
old?
reached
How old?
9 years, 9 years old, and we reached Guru Prasad with my father and me. And so there was not many, very quiet. And maybe some two or three people just walking. I mean, some they're busy with something, but it was all no one there at Guru Prasad. And then I came to know that Baba is there. So I was exploring where. So then we came to know that Baba is giving personal family, he's calling family wise, those outsider or whoever was Baba called. And there were few people there in the queue, maybe three, four, like that. So Baba was in a small room next to the hall, left side, And I came to know somehow that Baba is there in this room. And so I just started to and fro movement there, when where Baba's room was there, because doors were closed. And so there was a window. And so I thought, I went near the window, and there were shutters. So I just raised the shutter, and now it just folding. So just straight, made it straight with push wooden those strips. And I saw inside, I could focus. Then I like this, I focused my eyes, and it was Baba's face. And I was just watching, concentrated on Baba's face. And I just got absorbed in watching. And then suddenly I felt from the back somebody held my collar and pulled me back. And it was Arach actually, because Baba might have just gestured him. And he was really very, very unhappy, angry, I should say. Whose son you are is not away peeping into Baba's room. And I was really frightened. But after some time, he came to know as a Sulu's son. So then he comes back again. He kissed me. He loved me. And you should not have done this. And so then I was sort of relaxed. I was also in a very bad mood. And then after some time, one of the twin comes, taking my father's name. Sulu, 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 Baba's calling. And we were just waiting there. And we rushed inside without wasting. He came running, the one of the twins. Sulu, Sulu, Baba is calling. We have to get it without wasting time. And so we entered, and Baba asked my father, "Where were you? You were supposed to come on 5th June." And say, "Baba, I could not get leave from office. Moreover, I was not very sure that on 5th I have to reach here, because there was darshan program, and means thousands people they passed, but Baba remembered him." And I was watching them. Baba embraced him, and then I also standing by the side, and I thought I should talk something to Baba. And then I said, "Baba, I'm scared in the darkness." In Hindi I talked, "Baba, मुझे अंधेरे में डर लगता है." "Baba, I get scared in darkness." And then he looked at me, and asked me, "Do you take my name?" And the thought comes in my mind that he is God, and I should be honest to him. I should not tell lie. And so I say, "No, Baba." But the thought that time at 9 years old, he's God, that comes. Yeah. And then Baba said, "Take my name." And then embraced me. And so that was the first encounter with Baba. And then we stayed there for 4 days and enjoyed his presence, and that was all. So those days are really means imprinted on my mind. Because whenever see, when you have best time, you think about the best time you have in your life. So I had that best time in my life, and I try to explore like that. Yeah, yeah.
So
That was,
Vijay, what
yeah.
what was the name of Baba that you preferred to use, or did you use different names of Baba? And how did that make you feel?
Oh, it's a joy when you take Baba's name, na. You feel very secured. Oh, Baba, Meher Baba. When you say Meher Baba, oh, Baba, Meher Baba, you feel very secured and very
Especially
happy. Say,
when he
no,
tell,
nothing is, huh? Yeah.
especially having him directly telling you to do that.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
feel, oh, I am secured now. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's because you remember to take his name. And I know if I remember more, then I would also feel that. Let go of
Well,
the
it
fears.
happens sometime also. I'm not able to remember also. And then
Mm.
later on, I feel, why didn't I take his name?
Right.
So I made mistakes also. See,
Yeah.
sometimes you get absorbed in other things, and then but it's improving. Means because he's there. He's there in the thoughts. Even we don't take his name, his image comes. We are
It's
thinking
true.
about him also. Means even
True.
you're if verbally you are not using the words, his image is there. So many pictures are there, and sometime his image changes. Sometime time to time different images comes. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, like that.
Are you saying different images within yourself?
Yeah, sometimes it's different, different, like sometime younger days, sometime old days. Not a just a one time image, but he's different, but he's elegant, that divine
Mhm.
feeling is there. Yeah, feel very light and very means celestial.
Yeah.
Something different from yeah. His sadra, even the feel of his sadra, white sadra, even not his face. Oh, that sadra. Oh God, that's like you so soft and you feel like touching as an
Mm.
angel. Uh, yeah.
You have his sadra?
No, I have the garland he threw at us from his. So we have that silk garland.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. You know, Vijay, I've heard this story several times, your story, but it's the best story. I always, it's the best story you can tell. Of,
Yeah, yeah, and I enjoy also because I share with you, and that is Baba wants me to, and when you are listening carefully, now, so that is also a great thing that somebody is there who cares for him and who listens the stories. Not everyone is so fortunate and pays attention. There are only selected people uh, and fortunate people. Yeah. Mm,
yeah. Oh.
yeah.
Well, anybody else have any questions? Arthur is new, kind of to Baba, would you say? Kind of, I don't
Oh,
know.
he's regular. I see him
He,
always. Arthur.
he's not so new.
He is at Myrtle Beach, Arthur.
No, not yet. I got close to it, but it didn't work out. So I'm coming for the Sunday brunch. Me and Betty's gonna have Sunday brunch.
He wants to cook for everybody. He's a cook. He's a chef.
Ah, that's it. I like cooking. I spend a lot of time in kitchen every day.
Yeah.
Make my tea on, then make salads, various because
You got any
see
Baba's
now
recipes? Do you have any of Baba's recipes?
Bob,
recipes.
Bob's recipes.
Yeah, yeah, I have recipes, but I started liking the raw foods like salads and all.
Oh, how interesting.
And then I eat food having less glycemic index.
Ah,
Like
yeah,
if, because my sugar also I had to care for.
yeah.
So
Too sweet.
I don't eat spicy, more spicy. So I am 74 now. So you know that the food also.
Right.
Otherwise, Alan has to come and measure my blood sugars 4 times a day. Still you are doing? You are still doing that, Alan?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You taking blood sugar measurements from about people or just you or Alan Ray?
He's
Um,
caretaker for a
the
person.
elder gentleman that I care for,
That's right. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. Yeah.
we take his blood sugar morning, afternoon, dinner time, and then again at 8:30 in the evening. So those are the 4 times that we take the
What
blood sugar.
about your own sugar you test sometime?
No,
You have to. Yeah.
I don't test it.
You are 75 now.
That is correct, BJ. You, you got great recollection, great recall.
Well, Vijay,
I'd like to hear more about just how you felt as that little boy when you saw beloved Baba, how it felt.
See, I told na he's God, and I was already had that feeling, very secret feeling, sacred, and admired him, and I was drawn to him. Yeah, and I knew that he's uh, he's a lovely father. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess it helped you with your conviction about Baba even more.
Yeah, I think I feel that I'm connected to him since previous.
Previous
Yeah.
lifetimes, right?
Yeah.
Maybe many lifetimes. Maybe I can say maybe his minor incarnation, Shivaji,
Oh,
and maybe soldier of Shivaji, because I worked in the Pune factory where those all
Oh.
arms and things.
Oh, interesting. The defense. Oh.
Yeah, arms ammunitions or
wow.
defense. Yeah. So, yeah, of course, now it's over. Everything is over. I'm retired. It was on a managerial level, means management, like
Mm.
general manager. Yeah, joint general manager. Yeah.
I'm so glad you come to the West when, you're friends with everybody here. You really bring.
Yeah, actually, it has given me knowledge in totality about his
Baba.
being.
Mhm.
See, unless you see both sides, like when the Western comes to India and they see this side of the world, and then spirituality, that try to read the books intellectually, and then after intellectually, then you go inner inwardly,
Yeah.
and then you go on the inner path. Yeah, like my father Baba, at the age of 14, Baba told him is fit for the path,
Right.
means inner path.
Oh,
So, inner path. So then later on, he was busy in the meditation only. He was away from the world, worldly things, not much involved. And then he used to see lights and in his meditation and all. So Baba must have pushed him inside on the inner path, on the plains, inner plains.
oh,
And sometime he used to tell me, "Oh, you are going to America. I can see from here."
Oh my.
I thought, what he's talking. How can he see? I used to make fun, but now I realize, no. Yeah, he's
Uh,
on the inner planes.
uh,
And once Baba told him also not to tell others, not to discuss all these things with
His experiences, not to
inner
talk about.
inner experience.
Yeah. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm.
That's good. Yep.
Well, thank you, Vijay. I'm glad this happened. It was so good. Baba fixed it. It all worked out.
Yeah, worked out
Alan's here
nicely,
too.
and Alan Ray also appeared.
Yeah, Dhanyavad, Vijay. So wonderful to have you with us once
Oh yeah,
again.
it's wonderful to tell. Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
coming back. You'll be coming back to sing next month.
28th.
The
Yeah.
28th. Yes.
Actually tomorrow I am leaving for Central India, maybe for 5 days.
Oh,
And yeah.
The
oh,
28th is that on a Sunday, Vijay, or no?
No, Saturday I will come back. Saturday, because my wife conducts the women's group at Pune Center. So that Saturday meeting is there. And
No, but the
yeah,
next time you sing, I thought it was going to be Sunday, maybe?
It is. September 28th is a Sunday, a month.
28th.
Yeah,
28th.
Oh,
next month.
next
Yeah,
month.
next month. He's coming
And
monthly.
then
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then I'm going for a tour next month on 12th.
Wow.
And yeah.
You're retired now. You can go.
Oh, he's touring where? Do you know? Where?
Banaras, then Allahabad, then Sarnath, like Buddha's place, and Delhi, nearby Delhi places. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You had mentioned that, and I was thinking
Yeah.
if you were going to do some kind of a sharing on Baba's Zoom about the experiences with your photos and talking about it, if you felt up to doing that, that would be lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, I will try to
Mhm.
collect those.
He'll be
And
fresh back on the 28th.
Have to grab them, Betty.
28th, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, we have we'll have questions on the 28th. We'll see. Yeah.
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 Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
then
you.
we can
Yeah.
set that
Thank
up.
Thank you, Vijay. It's been lovely.
Wonderful.
And I love, excuse me, I look forward to hearing about your travels if you want to share that. It would be
Sure.
lovely to hear.
Whatever makes you happy, I will do.
When you say
Being that I don't travel hardly at all, so that's like wonderful. We'll get it through you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shall we
Thank you,
close?
Betty.
We close with Avatar, Meher Baba.
Meher Baba ki jai.
Meher Baba ki
Ki
Avatar.
Meher
Baba.
Our
Baba
Meher
Ki
Baba.
jai.
Jai.
Our
Meher
Meher Baba.
Meher Baba ki
Jai.
jai.
Avatar, Meher Baba.
Our Meher Baba ki
Jai.
jai.
Thank you for this time.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
Jai.
Jai. Jai.
That's Lenita.
Thank
That's
Baba
a good
ki
job.
jai. We could just sit there and take Baba's name for a little bit.
Yeah.
Meher Baba, Meher Baba.
Meher Baba, Meher
Baba.
Baba. Om
Meher
Namo Meher
Baba.
Baba.
Love to hear your
Baba told
stories,
my
Vijay.
father to take Om Namo Meher Baba in meditation.
Oh, yeah. We look forward to singing. I would love to hear that song.
Yeah.
Oh,
One?
you're
Which
singing
one?
Om Namo. Well, he
Oh,
was
yes.
just, yeah.
Love that.
We'll
Next
see.
time.
Next time. Next time.
Sing it. She sang it
Jai Baba.
on the
Jai Baba.
video from last time, Betty.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Last time.
All right. Thank you, Vijay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have
Jai
a-
Baba.
Vijay.
Bye bye.
Everybody.
Bye bye.
Jai Baba.
Good
Let's
care. Happy trails to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good travels. Good travels.